Hi guys, for dinner tonight we have chicken Kievs, new potatoes, cauliflower broccoli and baby sweet corn. This is my plate. Steve has a pizza. He has this, hang on, let's get it. This takeaway barbecue chicken and bacon classic crust pizza from Lidl. He didn't fancy chicken Kievs, so that is what he has got. But we compromise, and he's got a bit of veg on the side as well. So that's his plate. This is my plate. Then we have Chloe's here. We have Shane's. We have Hayley's, and Nathan's already eaten his. So that is our dinner for tonight, and I'll see you tomorrow night to show you what I feed the family then. Bye guys. Hi guys, for dinner tonight we have got chicken fajita potatoes, and it literally is chicken, peppers, onions tossed together with diced up potatoes in a fajita seasoning, put in an oven proof dish, cooked for a little while, and then just before it's finished, sprinkle with cheese, put it back in, and melty. So this is what it looks like. It's just come out. I wanted to show you before I dish it up, because chances are when I put it on the plate it's going to look not very appetizing, but because there's so many of us, there's 3 dishes here, because I didn't want to pile the food up, because I wanted it to kind of all brown rather than sweat. So I wanted to spread it amongst 3 dishes so that it had a chance to brown and get covered in cheese towards the end. So I will bring you back when I've dished up. Okay, so here is it dished up, and like I said, it's not going to come out looking pretty, but you can see all the cheese. I used cheddar and mozzarella, so we've got that nice cheese pool, and then you've got the chicken, the peppers, the onions and the potatoes. I've dished the main part of our dinner up, but there is a salad that everyone can help themselves to, of cucumber, mixed leaf salad, tomatoes, sweet corn, and then there is some extra cheese if anyone wants it afterwards, or on top of if it's not cheesy enough. But that is Steve's plate. This is mine. Then we have Chloe's, Shane's, Hayley's. Then we have Nathan's. He's got chicken nuggets, potato stars, sweet corn and cucumber. And there is leftovers, so whatever doesn't get eaten now, people can go back for seconds, or there'll be plenty of leftovers for lunch tomorrow. So I will see you tomorrow night to show you what I feed the family then. Bye. Hi guys, for dinner tonight we have homemade sausage rolls, homemade chips and baked beans. And the puff pastry that I've used is Tesco's reduced fat puff pastry. And what a flipping pain in the arse that was. I ended up throwing half it away because it was ready rolled, but it stuck to the grease-proof paper that it came on, and when I tried removing it off as well, it stuck. It was a nightmare. It went like putty. Hang on a minute, Nate, I'm recording. So it was an absolute nightmare, but I muddled through and carried on so that I could get dinner done. Rather than just making homemade sausages, they still have sausage rolls. So this is Steve's plate. So he's got his sausage rolls there, beans, and then the homemade chips. There are still more cooking in the chip pan. This is mine. I fancied some peas, so I've done some peas and sweet corn. Chloe wanted sweet corn rather than, oh, that peed on the counter, rather than beans or anything. So this is hers. She'll have some more chips when they're done. This is Shane's. He's got a bit of everything. This is Nathan's. He has got some sausage rolls. They're just cooling down quickly in the fridge. He's literally got a bit of everything as well. And then this is Hayley's. There are some sausage rolls left over. Only a few, but whether they last the night until tomorrow, we do not know. We will see. And then I've got some more chips cooking in the chip pan there as well. So that is our dinner for tonight, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Bye. Hi guys, for dinner tonight we have fish and chips and beans. These are the Young's tempura battered portions. Then we've just got some steak cut chips and baked beans. Nice simple dinner. This is Steve's plate. This is mine. I've got sweet potato fries and some spaghetti hoops. So, I had some sweet potatoes chips in the freezer I needed using up. And there wasn't going to be enough chips in the bag of the steak cut one, so I've done sweet potato as well. So that's my plate. Then we have Chloe's here. We have Shane's. He has spaghetti hoops and baked beans, and there is a few sweet potato chips under there as well. Same as Hayley, she's got a bit of everything. And then Nathan has fish fingers, chips and beans. And then for pudding, we've got a mountain of cherry cupcakes that I have made. Definitely going through a baking phase at the moment. So that is our dinner for tonight, and I will see you tomorrow night. Bye. Hi guys, for dinner tonight it is simple pizza, okay? We have had a very energetic day, shall we say. Chloe has had her driving test this morning and she passed. So we took her out for a celebration lunch, and we're not overly hungry, but it was only us four that went. Steve, myself, Chloe and Nathan. And we've got Lucas here for dinner and Hayley and Shane that need feeding as well. So we stopped at Iceland and grabbed some frozen pizzas to just cook up, and then everyone can just pick some pizzas up. So these are the ones I have cooked up today. We've got the Chicago Town takeaway stuffed crust barbecue chicken with barbecue sauce filled crust. Then we have the magnificent meat feast with barbecue sauce filled crust. And then we have the loaded pepperoni with tomato sauce filled crust. They were on offer 3 for £10 in Iceland, or the food warehouse, whatever one you want to call it. And then for the two little ones, I just got 2 thin crust ham and pineapple pizzas. And as you can hear, I've got a very energetic Nathan in the background. So they're the boxes. These are what they look like. That is the meat feast. That's the barbecue chicken stuffed crust. Then we have the pepperoni one there. And then we have the ham and pineapple there. I've opened a couple of cans of pineapple because I have a very large supply that I'm trying to empty out. And we've all been picking at it while the pizza's been cooking. So I've got to go and deal with Nathan. So that is what the family are eating tonight. And I will see you tomorrow night. Bye. Hi guys. For dinner tonight, we are having a Chinese takeaway. And me being distracted and not thinking straight, I did cock it up a little bit. I normally order a couple of portions of chips in gravy for us all to share, but I cocked up and actually ordered chips in curry sauce, which isn't a problem for Steve and Shane because they'll eat it. I'll eat some, but Chloe and Hayley won't. So I've had to make do and kind of figure things out. So as I go through, I'll explain what I've done. Steve has here egg fried rice with a chicken curry, pancake roll. There's some plain chow mein there and a chicken ball. I have got plain chow mein, a bit of egg fried rice, and then I have chicken with mixed vegetables and chicken with cashew nuts. There's still over half a portion left, so any leftovers will roll over till tomorrow, and Shane and Steve will have them for lunch. This is Shane's here. He's got a whole chicken curry and egg fried rice put on his plate with a chicken ball, but chances are he will roll some of that over and put it back in the container and have some tomorrow. Nathan has plain chips, a chicken ball and the chow mein noodles. Steve's picked out the bean sprouts and onion out of there, and then we buy just plain chips for him because he won't eat the sauce anyway, which was very lucky because that is what I have gave to Hayley with some of the barbecue sauce that I bought. I've just made her up a portion of chips in gravy rather than pre-made like I buy. And then she's got one of the microwave rices that I do, the chow mein and chicken ball. The kids, also Steve and Shane have the, throwing that on the floor. That is the chips in curry sauce. So whatever Steve and Shane don't eat now, their tomorrow. Chloe is out at the moment driving about, and she will attack the leftovers when she gets home. So that is our dinner for tonight, a Chinese takeaway.